Something big is happening right now, and most people don't fully understand how serious it is. We're talking about rising global tensions, economic warnings, and signals that could impact your money, your lifestyle, and your future. From oil routes under pressure to financial markets reacting in real time. This isn't just news, this is a warning. So let's break down exactly what's going on and why this matters. The biggest story right now is the growing tension in the Middle East. So over the past 24 hours, the situation has escalated massively. There are reports of increased military activity, political breakdowns, and most importantly, pressure on one of the most critical oil routes in the world. Now hear why this matters. There's a narrow stretch of water called the Strait of Hormuz. It might sound like just another location, but in reality, it's one of the most important choke points on Earth, because a huge percentage of the world's oil passes through this route. So when tensions rise there, it's not just a regional issue, it becomes a global problem. Even the slightest disruption can trigger massive consequences, from fuel shortages to rising costs to full-scale economic ripple effects. And right now, despite attempts to restrict movement, ships are still navigating through the area, showing that the situation is far from under control. And this creates uncertainty, and in global markets, uncertainty is dangerous. Let's bring this closer to home, because you might be thinking, how does this even affect me? It's simple. Oil controls everything: transport, food, energy, manufacturing. When oil prices rise, everything else follows. We've already started seeing volatility in oil prices. They're moving unpredictably, reacting to every headline, every update, every shift in tension. And here's the part people don't realize. Even before any major disruption happens, prices can spike purely based on fear. That means petrol prices could rise, heating costs could increase, food prices could creep up again, and if the situation escalates further, we could be looking at something similar to past global oil crises, where economies struggled for years. So this isn't just something happening out there, it's something that could hit your pocket very soon. Now let's talk about the bigger picture, the global economy. Because while all of this is happening, major financial institutions are already raising red flags. Growth forecasts are being downgraded, warnings about inflation are coming back, and there's an increasing talk about possible slowdown or even a recession. And here why this matters. When economies slow down, jobs become less secure, businesses struggle, spending decreases, and opportunities they shrink. It becomes a chain reaction. We've seen this before, and what makes the situation different is the timing. Because economies were already recovering from previous challenges, now adding this political tension on top of that, it creates pressure from multiple directions. And when pressure builds like that, something usually gives. And if you want real proof of how serious things are, look at the markets. Right now, investors are moving carefully. Oil prices unstable, gold is rising, cryptocurrencies gaining attention again. Because during uncertain times, people look for safety. Gold has always been the safe haven, and now even digital assets like Bitcoin are being treated in similar ways by some investors. At the same time, stock markets are reacting to earning reports, global news, and uncertainty. Some companies are performing well, and others are struggling. And overall, the mood is cautious, not panic, but definitely not confidence either. So what does all of this actually mean? Here's the reality. We're entering a period of uncertainty. Not guaranteed crisis, not guaranteed collapse, but definitely a time where things could change quickly. And the people who stay informed, who understand what's happening, who actually pay attention to these signals, they're the ones who are prepared, because most people, they only react when it's too late. But right now, you're ahead. So stay alert, stay informed, and most importantly, stay ready. Because the world is changing fast, and I'll be here breaking it down for you. Simple, real, and straight to the point. So subscribe now and don't miss what happens next.